Hello there, people of the internet. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. Well, I say today, although it is, very much night outside, very much dark outside. Today I have a pretty short video, but it is a very, I feel to be a very important message. It is something that I feel we should significantly invest ourselves in. Now, I'll keep my message short, sweet, and to the point. I believe that all the gun tubers out there, basically every gun channel on YouTube, whether or not they are large enough to make money off their primary channel or not, I believe that these gun tubers should have a secondary channel, or I like to call it a fallback channel or a plan B channel, just in case things go south as social media progresses and YouTube progresses to be outlandishly anti-gun. We find ourselves with years and years of absolutely critical hard work that can be taken away at the drop of a hat. Now, for gun tubers like me, I don't really have that much monetary blowback if something like that were to happen. A lot of people out there have their channels as a business of sorts, and that is where a good portion of their income comes from. So if they're shut down by YouTube with absolutely no warning whatsoever, which happens more often than I'd like to admit, if something like that does happen, then they are left in a very, very critical stage. For those gun tubers especially, having a secondary fallback channel that is not firearm related is a very, very powerful tool. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going and saying that we need to go belly up and let these liberals walk all over us with their anti-gun agenda. That's not what I'm saying at all. We need to fight back at every single turning point that we possibly can to maintain our rights. However, this takes time, effort, and money. In order to fight back, to get back your gun channel, or keep it monetized, or whatever situation you're going through, that will take time, effort, and money. And a lot of us just do not have said time, effort, and money, especially if we're not pulling in the income that the channel once pulled in. That is where the secondary fallback Plan B channel comes in. It doesn't really matter what this channel is about as long as it's something else that you're passionate about, be it about firearms or not. Perhaps it could be about guitars, about knives, video games, astrology, mechanics, car work, whatever it is. A secondary non-firearm, non-regulated channel that you don't have to worry about, popping up or puffing away in smoke at the drop of a hat. Now, that being said, I still have a very, very small channel. This is still the very, very beginning of what it is that I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and start on this secondary Plan B channel way early in the lineup. I do have a secondary channel, my Plan B fallback channel, in case something does happen to this channel, but that other channel I'm basically just kind of putting filler on it. I recently did an experiment where I did a Dead Space drinking game. I pretty much went through and I did a whole lot of just random mishmashes of generic episodes with a non-edited drinking game for a video game. Although the target audience that I have on this channel is not ones that would enjoy something like that, I still had a lot of fun making it. So I figured including that in this upcoming brand new channel as some sort of filler might be fun. So this new channel is pretty much just going to be a channel where I play video games while I'm stupidly drunk. Some of you guys might enjoy that, some of you might not. If you're interested, go ahead and look at the description below because I will leave a link to that channel. However, no matter what goes on that channel, like I said, it's pretty much just a fallback Plan B channel. If something happens to this channel and I cannot get a hold of you guys, or I cannot upload a video perhaps, or maybe by some random chance you get somehow unsubscribe from my channel, which has happened before despite how small it is, you will still be subscribed to that channel over there, which is not firearm related, unless of course this channel here goes away, in which case I'm immediately gonna hop over to that channel, and YouTube is going to hear from my lawyer. The beauty about this primary channel is I'm going to keep it non-monetized. I'm actually going to, later on, you know, way later down the road, I'm going to try and monetize my non-firearm channel and keep this one non-monetized. With this channel non-monetized, I should be able to do basically whatever I want, whenever I want, without much regards to consequences, as long as I don't violate their agreements or any of the rules that they have set. And so far, I'm not doing that. So in a way, I'm playing pretty much two sides of the same coin. The other channel, way down the road, once I gather up plenty of subscribers for it, I'm going to try and monetize that channel. So I'm kind of going to try and play the system a little bit here. The non-firearm channel is going to be pulling in money in which I will spend and use on said firearm channel. But that's not going to happen for a long time. I'm still very, very much small time. As a matter of fact, this new channel, I literally just made it. I just uploaded my first video on it. Borderlands drinking game. I don't think that channel right there is going to rise to be very high, but I think that it is going to be a lot of fun to do. And later down the road, as my primary channel grows, hopefully that channel will grow as well, enough to the point to where I can start pulling in some funds from it. I just wanted to add my 2 cents on the power of having a Plan B channel for gun tubers. Yes, we can have our primary where we go about defending our Second Amendment rights and practicing our Second Amendment rights, etc., but we should also have a secondary, one that we use to just pulling an audience with random ass nonchalant videos on some sort of other topic that we can have monetized to bring in some sort of income. If you guys have any comments on this right here, by all means go ahead and let me know down in the description below. If you want to support my primary channel or my secondary channel, go ahead and subscribe to either one or both. That would definitely help out plenty. Go ahead and like the video if you like the video. Go ahead and check out the Patreon page. I've started doing Q&As on the Patreon page. Currently my phone is out, so I am trying to figure out how to get back onto my Patreon page, because I've got a whole slew of questions that I got to stick up there. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that yet, and it seems like Verizon doesn't really want to work with me right now. So I'm having some issues with that. I'll get that settled later down the road. That's my headache that I have to... Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to go ahead and edit this video, upload it real quick. It shouldn't take very long at all. This is a very, very simple video. I do have a lot of really good ideas for upcoming videos, though. I'm setting up a gun room. I am setting myself up with various different video editing softwares, so my product will be a little higher quality. Don't quite have it set up yet. Don't quite know how to use it yet, but I'll get there. The beauty about a one-man filming and editing team is I can pretty much do anything however I want, whenever I want, etc., etc. I'm going to go ahead and turn these around so they're not aiming at me. Granted, they're both, unloaded, but still. Anyway, I'm setting up a gun room, which is also going to be a filming room, so I won't have to worry about wind noise as much. I think that's going to make a major, major breakthrough for the channel. I've also got several humongous projects coming up, and I'm very, very pleased with them. I'm very proud of them. If you want to see those, absolutely smash that subscribe button and stay tuned for that, because it's going to be fantastic. That being said, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for taking the time to check out this video. Hopefully, I was able to at least give some people the ideas of starting a second non-firearm channel if they're stuck with what's going on with social media and YouTube and Patreon, etc., etc.